Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders, Wa'aki and Wa'akwa, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out from abcnews.go.com, published by Manuel Rayudela, if I pronounce his name right, Associated Press, as of December the 28th, 2023 at 3:12 p.m. And it's a 3-minute read ago. And it reads from abcnews.go.com. And it says Venezuela will hold military exercise off its shores as a British warship heads to Guyana. And I would say, like, within a couple of weeks ago, you had the United States was deployed over there. They did a military exercise drills with Guyana, if I'm not mistaken. Keep that in mind as well too. And recently you had the peacekeeping troops been deployed over there in the area like a couple of weeks ago from Venezuela, if I'm not mistaken. And recently they added an additional deployed more troops over there as well too. Of the ongoing amending tensions between Venezuela and Guyana over there in the area mass over there. And continue on with the reading. It says President Nicolás Maduro ordered Venezuela armed forces to conduct defensive exercise in the eastern Caribbean after the United Kingdom sent a warship towards Guyana's territory waters as the South American neighbors dispute a large border region. It says in a nationally televised address on Thursday, Maduro said that 16,000 Venezuelan troops, including air and naval forces, will conduct joint operations off the nation's eastern coast near the border with Guyana. It says Maduro described the impending arrival of the British ship HMS Trent to Guyana shores as a threat to his country. He argued the ship deployment violates a recent agreement between the South American nations. We believe the diplomacy in dialogue and peace, but no, it's not going to threaten Venezuela, Maduro said in a room where he was accompanied by a dozen military commanders. This is an unacceptable threat to any sovereign country in Latin America. Venezuela and Guyana are currently involved in a border dispute over the Escobabo, a sparsely populated region the size of Florida and a vast oil deposit off its shores. The region has been under Guyana's control for decades, but in December, Venezuela relaunched its historical claim to the Escobabo through a referendum in which it asks voters in the country whether the Escobabo should be turned into a Venezuelan state. It's the book of Joel 3 and verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, and let them come up. Joel 3 and verse 10. Beat your swords and beat your plowshares and the swords and the plumbing hooks and the spears, and let the weak say I'm strong. This is second Esdras. It's the book of second Esdras 15 verse 15. For the sword and that is, I'm gonna start at verse 14. Second Esdras 15 verse 15. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Second Esdras 15 verse 15. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. One people should stand up, fight against another with swords in their hands. Second Esdras 15 verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, evading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes. In the course of their action shall stand in their power. Border dispute. Two nations tensions rising against one another, especially this ongoing border dispute between Venezuela and Guyana. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying from abcnews.go.com, and it says Venezuela will hold military exercise off its shores as a British warship heads to Guyana. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Akakadash. Shalom to the elders Ba'akim Aquaf. Until next time, I will say Shalom.